how long does it actually take to restore a classic car?
Meaning if you're doing it full-time or part-time?
Yes. Well, hello.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Automotive yoga! Gotta love it. So, you know, put a tiger in your tank kind of thing. Hey, put a Spook in your tank. No, this is the only way really to get in here. So, I'm just finishing up the long blocking of this car. It's only taken me 3.5 weeks. But that's COVID time. So, you know, hey, how you guys doing out there? Hey, I think we're just about hit 1,000.
We're close.
So, all the subscribers, we really thank you on that one. Oh, so I'm at 320 now. I've got a 400 Scotch-Brite. I got to finish up the engine bay, and then it goes over to the booth for steering.
Okay.
I'm almost to the next step on it. Now it's all the tedious stuff.
Great.
All the stuff that you can't see.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
So I do have a question.
Oh, I like questions.
And actually, it's perfect timing. So the question is, how long does it actually take to restore a classic car?
Meaning if you're doing it full-time or part-time?
Yes.
Okay. Full-time on a professional shop can take anywhere from, this is pre-COVID numbers, because we don't have post-COVID numbers yet, since we're only a year into this.
And it impacts that because of shipping
and
right.
Product supply chain disruption.
Right.
So it's like, oh, we don't have that part because there was a worker sick 3 months ago or something. So pre-pandemic, we're looking at probably about 11 months. The fastest we've ever been able to do one is in 8 months, and that was Miss Mabel from Show Car from 2015. By the way, check out J-Bugs' calendar. That's not J-Bugs, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, J-Bugs' calendar. She got highlighted. So,
she's Miss November.
Miss November. Ooh, we like Miss November. She's a dirty girl. But
Okay.
She's been cleaning up.
All right. So if you were doing this part-time or on your own?
Depends on how much time in the weekends that you get it. Because you're going to get to points where you get sick and tired of it or run out of money or whatever. The first one I ever did, start to finish, was Puddles, and it was one of the first cars I ever restored, and I'd like to go back and do it again, just because I look at it now and it's just cringeworthy, and that was 18 months. Mm-hmm. But I forced myself to spend time in the garage, just cleaning the garage, looking at the car, thinking about it, what's my next project, blah, blah, blah. I've seen guys take 7-8 years and stuff. Take your time, do it right, enjoy the process. It's not about the actual finished car, although that's really cool. It's about what you're going to learn and your experiences for it. So for me, I kind of enjoy planning it out, cars like this. Although I'm getting old, so I'm starting to think maybe I need a paint helper. So if you're that guy, you might want to give me a call.
Oh.
So,
hey, I saw some mail came in, a big box.
That's what I grabbed that earlier today.
Ah.
Let me climb out of the car here. This is more of a young man's game. Never mind the old man noises. Oh. Okay. So, I'm not quite sure what this is. And yes, I use sharp blades. Jessica. Something. Ooh, paper. Oh, that's So, and the guys over at Super Clean. So, they're thinking that they send us over a bunch of products, so we're going to do a review on these. So we've got degreaser, wheel cleaner, degreaser,
Got a lot of grease.
and foaming degreaser.
Okay.
And then we've got some. So I'm actually kind of interested to see if this is any better than the stuff that we get.
Yeah, what do you use? Cat litter?
No, we use a product from O'Reilly's. It's just a generic clay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, purple hat.
Ooh.
I think that's a dad hat.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Guys over at Super Clean.
Little shout out. We'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. We will. I might even wear this during the review.
Oh, that's a good idea.
If you guys got product or stuff you want us to review, I'm more than happy to always take good gear. We appreciate that.
All right, so show us.
Video on that one.
Yeah, show us what's going on in the shop.
Sure. Junior, you talk about what your project is.
I'm scared to talk.
Aw. Yeah, you're so
COVID
shy.
vacation.
How was your COVID vacation?
Well, I mean, listen, don't make fun of it. You never know. It might happen again.
Oh, no. Did you have fun or did you get bored?
No, I got bored. I wanted to be here.
I figured. You were here really early. The first day
Yeah,
you could
you
get
saw
back.
that?
Yeah, I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
6:30,
I was
what?
waiting.
Uh-huh.
I actually was here and drove around the neighborhood. For a
Oh,
minute.
my gosh.
But, so we're back on Mr. Cabral's
Mm-hmm.
and trying to get it buttoned up. We don't got too many things to do, but there was some wire stuff I had to work on. So we've got the way that the bus works, because we ain't talked about for a while. You can get power 3 ways. So you can, if you're at a campsite, you can hook up from the outside power to the van, and it'll run everything in there. And if you're at a campsite where you don't have power, we have 2 batteries on board, and it has a inverter, so you can run 110 power stuff still off it. So you can, and we got 2 outlets we ran in here now, one inside there and one here.
Mm-hmm.
It has a cooler, which we had to take out because we're doing some work. It's electric and it runs off 110 or 12 volts, so either way. But we also had just installed this battery charger on board. So what it does is when you are hooked up to power from a campsite, or it's sitting here off the 2 batteries, it charges the batteries, recharges itself a little bit to a certain extent. So that way, if you're sitting at a campsite and you're not hooked up to shore power, they call it, you don't just drain your batteries down. So it keeps up enough that you should have, you could camp out and then still do the deal. So we got that all hooked up. We got our lights put in here working where they're on, you turn them on and off, and we install a 3rd light back there in the bay back there.
Yeah, see, your pillows have this gentle glow.
Yeah, we got a little glow back there. So so we tightened that up and we finished pretty much the wiring up. So we hooked up power to it the other day, the first time, and checked all the lights. We had all the lights were working. So we got to get the steering wheel on.
Okay.
And put the front seat back in it. And then it's just some button-up stuff on it, so we shouldn't have too much more to go on this, and then clean her up. So I got a couple little things to do around the floor, finish around the edges here, and put it back together. And with Mr. Cabral should be done soon here, so we're going to try to wrap this up. Me and Josh here working on it together, trying to get it done.
Fantastic.
We had some issues on the wiring that were done that we had to redo some stuff, but that's good. So.
Great.
And then in the meantime, we're trying to get stuff going on all these other little cars. So I opened up range.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
And we're going to start, I'm going to start on the interior, but I put these little wind vents for putting them in so that, which is a little scary because paint on paint I don't like. So that's the paint I So I used a whole roll of tape almost around this area while I put that in. So.
Smart man. Man.
So we got that going on. We're going to I'm going to start the interior, get the rag top going, get the headliner going, the carpet, and all that. So we should start that this week, and hopefully no problems. The really exciting part that for me is that it's a custom everything, and I have to cut holes.
Oh.
So it's not like it's a $130 headliner that if we mess up, we're like, oh, we'll just get another one coming. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
little stress.
You can make them, so.
Yeah, what the cool part is, well, yeah, 'cause I had to fix that one part, but I mean, The cool part is that whatever we work on here, I'm gonna have him touch too. Touch hands, so if something goes wrong, I can blame him.
Well, there you go.
He's
Blame the new guy.
Yeah.
All right, new guy.
He touched that over there, so
Yeah.
he's looking at the semaphores. We have to put those in. You don't get to see that very often.
Yeah, those are cool.
So we got to wire those in and put those guys in. So that's hopefully we'll show you that.
Okay.
Did the headlights ever come back for this? The new,
They're in transit.
okay. We got to do that too. And then
Fantastic.
Gazzo, we're obviously waiting on some rear end stuff, but we're going to go ahead and button up some interior stuff if
Okay.
we can. And because we're waiting on that, we can't put some of the gauges in because we need it on the ground to be able to put some of the gauges in the right way to check them. So it's kind of holding each other up on there. But we're going to do what we can. We got to do some door card work on the doors and figure a couple things on that. So we're working on that also simultaneously. And then Mr. Johnson here, we pretty much got him done. I made the top. Well, maybe didn't make it. I fit it and.
Oh, that looks
Hold the
good.
top on so that when you're driving, you don't lose anything right there.
Well,
So
yeah.
we got that buttoned up, and I think all he's waiting on, we have a little shift collar that we've got coming for it, and then we're going to get this over to alignment and clean her up and take some pictures and send her home. So, today might be a good day to clean it up. I don't know if it's going to be the last day. It's nice out for a couple days. And then I was on COVID vacation for this one here, so I'm not sure exactly. I think we got to put pans on this guy here.
Yeah, what is this?
This is a Hardens 57. It's the oval that we've got sitting out front. So we're basically doing all the metal work and getting it ready to go basically for paint, but we're not going to paint it. He's just going to hold off on it at that point. And then next week, hopefully, get back onto Rusty Bus.
All right.
So that's been sitting and waiting, and we got suspension coming in probably, I got told in the middle of this month, but it's probably going to end up being end of the month. So
Okay.
we'll get the floors buttoned up on that.
Yeah. All right, Shannon, real quick, what are you up to?
Working on getting Mr. Barnhart's motor ready to go back in. Having to take the exhaust part to put new tins on the bottom, which he was missing, and just the fun of it. You know, we've got everything, most all the tins are freshly powder coated. Upgraded alternator because it's on 12-volt system. We haven't waited on a few parts still, but for the most part, I should be able to have it ready to sit back in today.
Very
But
nice.
not ready to fire up yet. We still got to finish the 12-volt conversion and still waiting on his kingpins to come back.
All right, there we go. Looking good, guys. You know what to do.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.